Hey, what's up, guys? Well, I just finished watching the Martin Murray Gabriel Rosado fight. I will try to use my scorecard as a thumbnail for this video. If you can see that, you will see that I scored this fight 118-116 for Gabriel Rosado. Uh, man, I had I think if I remember correctly, I had maybe 6 even rounds. Man, I would not have been mad at this fight being a draw. But my takeaway from this fight is Gabe Rosado showed that he still has something in the tank, that he is not completely washed up and finished, that he can have future fights with notable names. And Martin Murray, he appeared to be a step off, a step backwards, man. He did not look like a top 10 middleweight. A top 10 middleweight should have handled a Gabe Rosado, especially on the home turf with Gabe Rosado traveling, all that. And this fight was very close. It was a lot of rounds were a wash. And when it came to winning the clear rounds, I guess if my math is correct, I had Rosado winning four, and I had Martin Murray winning only 2 rounds. You know, Gabe Rosado was in the center of the ring. In the rounds that he won, he would be in the center of the ring, and he would have Murray going back to the ropes, and he would put in work when Murray would be going to the ropes and would be on the ropes. And man, I mean, Martin Murray just he just did not seem like a level above Rosado. He seemed like he is on the level of a Rosado, and that is a loss for Martin Murray. He should, it should not have been a close fight if he was the fighter that I thought he was. One of the best middleweights in the world. This fight should not have been close. So Rosado came out the winner. That was as I was watching the fight, I'm thinking, man, I'm like, Rosado, this is looking good for him because he is hanging, he is putting on a good performance, and Murray is, he is not pulling away. He is not impressing, and so he let Rosado either, well, not come up to his level, but rather Murray went down to Rosado's level, because I would have said Martin Murray was I would say B class, in the lower top 10 middleweights, and Rosado not in the top 10. All right, I would say the A's would be ranked number 5 on up in middleweight. All right, so yeah, he looked like a C class middleweight on the level of Rosado, and I scored the fight for Rosado. Now I do not take back the video that I made yesterday, because Rosado should not be surprised by a screwy decision, bad scorecards, bad judging. Now we have discovered that the guy who scored at 119-109 was from Poland. Um, I forget the guy's name, Jankovic or something like that. This guy, man, that was terrible. He should not get an invite to the UK anytime soon to judge a fight. It's apparent that either he hates Americans, hates America, or got paid off, or a family member was threatened, or he just don't know boxing, one or the other. And this guy's been around since 2000, has judged 588 fights, and he saw that being 119-109. Man, no way, man. I had so many even rounds, man, like 6 even rounds, like I said. There's no way that was a runaway fight, not in the least. This was not Julius Ndongo versus Ricky Burns. I mean, he saw that fight 118 to 110. All right, now that was considered a runaway. This was not Julius Ndongo in the center of the ring keeping Ricky Burns on the outside, just picking him apart all night. That's not what I saw. And in those even rounds I scored, man, look, I saw a lot of punch for punch. Either one guy would be winning the round, and then in the end he would let the other guy come take over the last minute or last 30 seconds, land a bunch of shots. So, it was just a lot of, this was a close fight, man. A draw, I would have been completely on board with and understood. But that wide scorecard for Martin Murray, hell, even 116, 112 for Murray, I just don't see him winning uh, this fight that wide. Maybe by a round. If you saw it from Martin Murray, but I just don't see it that way, guys. You know, I will say, man, look, not watching a fight live kind of takes away from it, man. Knowing what the outcome is, man. Look, I was more in my popcorn than watching this fight, man. Especially when it was such a wash. When I knew that it was not a war. Um, I just, it didn't have me captivated. So I'm not gonna say that this was my best scorecard, not in the least. I had to sit through an hour of this just to kind of see what really happened and to kind of let you guys know what I thought about it. But I like I said, man, giving Martin Murray the fight, not in my eyes. I cannot say yeah he won that fight. That's not the fight I saw, man. A bunch of even rounds, and the rounds that weren't even, I had Rosado winning more than Martin Murray. So that's about it, guys. Martin Murray, this, in my opinion, this was a loss for you, man, because like I said, you look like you took a step back. Like instead of being a B class middleweight, now you a C class. Because Rosado, I would consider a C class middleweight, and this guy hung in the ring with you for 12 rounds. One judge saw it a draw. I would not be mad at this fight being a draw, or Rosado being the winner by like a round or two. I don't know what the punch stats were for this fight, but I don't know what's gonna happen next with these guys. I believe Rosado wants a rematch. He was saying it after the fight, but I don't know if Ed's gonna make that or not. I don't know, but we'll see. So let me know what you guys thought about it. I believe that's it. I don't think I'm leaving anything out. Boy, a lot of hot chicks at ringside. I can tell you that I spotted shit at least four fine ass chicks sitting at ringside for this fight. UK representing. But I tell you what, this yeah, I was say this just for kicks, but that judge that scored at 119, 109, the one that obviously hates Americans. Hey, let's get it. Let's book him for Brooks Spence. Let's get him here. I will pitch in on his hotel fees. All right. Hell, I will pitch in. Let's get this guy over to Sheffield. And let's sit in ringside since he cannot judge a fight for an American apparently. And yeah, we can get him as an official judge. Oh man, that was messed up, man. That dude, that's a shameful scorecard, man. There's no fucking way, man. That was not a runaway fight, man. No way. Even if you saw Murray winning the fight, to only give Rosado one round, that was bad, man. That was bad. But like I said, Gabriel Rosado, man, do not be surprised, man. You are on a matchroom card. Murray is a matchroom fighter. It's one of Eddie's boys, man, and not accusing Eddie of doing anything wrong, but you're on their land, Martin Murray, all this, man. You had to be damn impressive, man, to win that fight to get a decision. Damn, like Julius Ndongo, clearly win that fight. And I would not confuse your performance for what Julius Ndongo did. Close fight. I had Rosado winning the fight, but and Martin Murray, man, look, you gotta reevaluate, reassess, make some changes, whatever you gotta do, man, because you know this he should have handled Rosado, and he did not. I can definitely say for a fact he did not handle Rosado. Like, he was not a step above. Minus 340 favorite. No, if this fight, if they had a rematch, the odds should be a lot closer, a lot closer. Maybe if Murray is still a favorite, a slight favorite, but not definitely below 2-1. Not a 2-1 favorite. So that's my impressions, guys. Let me know what you thought about the fight, and any of my opinions on the fight. And I'll check in with you guys soon, man. Y'all take care.